Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're taking a look here at the brand new 2025 Salem 32 Veranda by Forestriver RV here. This thing has one slide out, it's a couple's coach, and it has a sliding rear deck system that comes out to be close to 9.5 feet long when it's fully opened up. A couple months ago, I went up to the factory and did a video on the Wildwood prototype version of this. Salem and Wildwood are basically the same thing, run down the same assembly line by the same people. So I wanted to actually do a video on the production version of the Salem 32 Veranda here. So we're going to step inside and show you what this thing is all about. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2025 Salem 32 Veranda travel trailer here. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this is kind of a front bedroom, rear living room kind of setup with a back porch. Now again, I did do a video of the prototype of the Wildwood version of this a couple months ago, but this one is the full production version, so I wanted to redo it here under the Salem version so you guys could kind of see what it all looks like. So kind of stepping out here onto your back patio, this is roughly about a 9.5 foot patio deck right here. And this section right here actually slides in and out. We'll show you at the end what it looks like and kind of how it closes and everything, but that's a power slide out there. But over here, you are going to have a large gray stone griddle right here. You've got a sink area over there. And then down below, you also have a mini fridge and some storage space down there as well. Now, kind of looking up top here, you'll notice they put kind of a heat shield thing up here that wasn't on the original prototype. You can also see the lock and stuff that's on the flip down lid and a few things that changed back here. There are two LED light bars up here that are dimmable. There's also a couple JBL speakers out here as well. And then you'll see up here these little misters. So there's 3 misters on the outside here, and then there's a couple on the inside as well. So you can kind of spray down things here and cool off. Now they also moved the mister handle to underneath it here instead of where it was up top previously. On the gateway here, they added a little shock assist to this, and it's got a little latch right here that basically allows the gate to kind of open by itself. And the bottom hinge down there is actually a spring hinge that supposedly kind of helps slow down the opening of the shock, but also if you didn't want to use the shock, you could pop that off and then the spring would try to help keep it closed. But what do you guys think of this deck idea? Do you guys think this is something that you could get behind, you know, on a camper like this, or do you think this is kind of a waste? Your thoughts. I'm still trying to decide. I think it's kind of cool on the ones that travel for sure. You know, especially if you go down to a place like Florida or something and you're backing up into some of them canals and stuff, you could put this right there and kind of maybe even fish off the back of this thing or something. That'd be kind of neat. But do you think it's something that you would use? All right, back inside this beautiful new RV here. This is a whole new look inside and out for the Salem 2025 lineup. They changed the outside metals and graphics. They changed the interior woods, the floors, the furniture color. Everything kind of changed up. But looking over here, you've got your entertainment area. So you're going to have the Furrion electric fireplace. That was in the prototype. You also have a Jensen TV. So originally this thing was not supposed to have a TV from the factory. They just prepped it. But they decided to basically force the TV onto the dealers on this model. On the Veranda models, I guess I should say. So it will come with a TV now standard, where the original versions were not going to have a TV included. You got a couple little shelves over here. You got big windows over here. These windows here all open. They have roller blinds on them as well. You can see here one of your ducted Coleman ACs up there. And this one was opted in with a second one, so you'll see that when we get up front. You have this big sliding glass entry-exit door here. This window over here will open. That door, by the way, comes with a screen also. The control right there for the sliding rear porch, along with the light switch that's dimmable for those deck lights. There's a couple JBL speakers in here also on the ceiling. You got a nice kind of a chase lounge setup here. Now on the left side here, you do have storage underneath of there. So you could cram you some extra blankets and stuff that the guest might need to sleep out here. Because this sofa also flips out and makes into a bed. So you could sleep 2 or 3 kids out here, maybe a couple adults out here or something if you wanted to. The slide floor area right here is that kind of woven material you find on like a lot of pontoon boats and stuff. It's not a traditional carpet or linoleum. They got some really nice little archways that they do up here with some LED backlighting in there, so that's kind of different. Your bar area here, you could do this obviously for eating, but it's also a nice large area for food prep and stuff as well. And these are really nice solid surface kitchen countertops here. Same thing over there on the sink area over there. It has the matching countertops as well. The bar stools are also included. Over here, you're going to have a pretty large pantry area. There's a motion light in here. You can turn that in motion mode, off or on, however you want to do it. And then you also have the Furrion 12-volt refrigerator here, which has the freezer on top, refrigerator part on bottom. You're going to have some storage underneath of your sink area right there as well. You got that Furrion 3-burner gas stove top with the Furrion oven. Moving up top here, you are going to have storage over there on the right side. And then you have the little fancy hood cover there that flips up and hides your microwave and your hood range light and fan. But this right here is also just basically a shock assist that's on there. So it's pretty cool. Something a little different. The high-rise sprayer faucet there, kind of that springy effect to it there. Undermount sink. They do kind of a little bit of a waterfall look to the counter here, the way it kind of drops down there. There's also a vent fan up here as well. You got your traditional RV entry door and screen door. You got your fire extinguisher down there. Oh, right here, by the way, there is a trash can that pops out right there as well. I like the little archway they did over here too. This is pretty cool. So you got a sliding pocket door here, but they did this kind of cool archway setup here. Moving forward a little bit more, you're going to have your main air conditioner, which controls the air conditioner in the back along with the propane furnace. The second AC control for the bedroom AC. You have your Bluetooth stereo here for the indoor-outdoor speakers. Slide button, awning button. You're going to have your light switch with the dimmers for the living room. A couple extra light switches, water pump switch, and your monitor panel for your holding tanks, all right there. Now, kind of looking into the bathroom area here, this is pretty nice. Again, some backlighting there, cool little archway set up. You have, you know, a little shelf space on the right for some of your medicines and little stuff there. You're gonna have some storage underneath of the sink area as well. You got a foot flush toilet, step-in shower with the pull-across vinyl door, ABS tub surround. Here you got a light switch and your on-demand water heater controls. You got a vent up top there, skylight up above. But overall, a pretty decent bathroom for a camper this size. And going into the bedroom area here, you have your swing door for privacy. Down here, they have a couple little steps. So if you got maybe a little dog or something, it could climb up there and get in bed with you if you wanted to, or just help yourself a little easier. Now, underneath of this bed, you are also going to have some storage to maybe kick some shoes under there. The bed will raise up and there's storage underneath of there as well. You can also access the outside storage a little bit from there. This is the Versa tilt bed, so I have it actually up at the moment. So you could kind of sit up, watch TV or something like that in here if you wanted to. You're going to have some overhead cabinet space as well. You'll notice kind of a little archway and stuff continuing that look in here. Big window over here that does open. Electric outlet, USB charger ports, a little bit of shelf space back there. A little larger shelves over there. I'll show you this bed down here in a minute. You can look up here, you got TV hookups and stuff here, so you could mount your TV. There's a sticker here where the backer's in the wall. A couple AC ducts in here, but your second optional air conditioner here as well. Big window again right here. Then over here, you're gonna have a large closet area right here. And you could probably do a stack or combo washer dryer in here if you wanted to do that. You do gotta make sure you order it with the optional washer dryer connections and stuff. Pretty deep closet area here, hanging closet. And then you got a little more space down below right there. Electric box with the breakers and fuses down there. Now just kind of show you this little bed area right here. Again, all you gotta do is push the button and the bed comes on down. It's kind of cool. But they do put the button over here at the foot of the bed out of the way because they do not want you to try to surf on this bed and ride it up and down. It's not meant for that. You put it in seat mode, sit down, you get up and you put it back in bed mode. Don't try to ride around on it. It's not heavy duty enough for that. Down there, you can kind of see again, a little bit of storage space down there, electric outlet, USB chargers and stuff down there. All right, I want to step outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV. Then we're going to come back in. I'm going to show you how the deck closes up along with the slide out in here as well. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2025 Salem 32 Veranda travel trailer here by Forestriver RV. So we're going to start here on the door side and we will work our way around for you. First things up, this one was ordered in the standard aluminum siding instead of the fiberglass platinum package. You have two ways to order this thing. They did change to a new metal this year compared to what they've been using in years past. Has a tough coat texture on the outside of it, but just an overall different look to it. Some other brands out there have been using a metal similar to this, and Salem decided to change up to this since they've used the other one for so long over the years. You have deep tint safety glass windows. These windows on this side all open except for the one in the entry exit door there. You're going to have a pretty good size storage compartment area right here. You can kind of see there's a light in there, light switch for the light bars and stuff all there, some handles and things, but a pretty good size compartment. Now looking down below right here, you can see one of your 6 heavy-duty scissor jacks, the freshwater tank drain, enclosed underbelly, all that type of stuff. The gravity fill freshwater tank fill is right there as well. Now they do offer an option for power stabilizer jacks if you prefer, but it's just for the front 2 and the middle 2. The 2 that's at the end of the deck you'll see when we get back there, those are always going to be manual jacks back in that section. But if you want the others to be power, talk with your salesperson about ordering it that way. Now they also did kind of a dry erase board on the back of your storage door right here. This has been on here for a while. They've been doing that, but that's kind of neat. Magnetic holder to hold up your baggage door there. But I like the fact they put this extra light bar here. And then also back there is another one above the Salem logo. Now right there where that Salem logo is also a TV mount a cable outlet, and an electric outlet as well. So you could actually slide the TV off inside and put it out here if you wanted to, or get you another TV to mount out here on a nice day. But it's kind of cool the way they set that up. Now you have the heavy duty entry exit step here by More Ride, adjustable feet, rated for 500 pounds, and it flips in the doorway when traveling. You have a traditional fiberglass entry exit door there with a screen door and stuff, a large folding entry handle as well. The unit is a dual axle unit, has easy lube hubs, drum brakes, steel wheels. Back here you can see the set of jacks back here, again kind of an enclosed underbelly going on back here as well. Now on the patio area back here, you're going to have a traditional hover style step right here. These are rated for 300 pounds normally, but it does have the extra support down here, the ground support, which does help up it a little bit. Again, you're going to have another set of jacks back here on the rear. Now you have this pretty cool gate that they set up here, and you'll notice it has kind of a spring assist on there, but it also has a shock on it. So you can flip the little latch right here and the gate kind of opens up itself. Some people like having this shock assist on it, some don't. Your choice. If you don't, pop that off. The spring assist will actually try to close it at that point, where the shock actually tries to open it. And the shock is a little stronger than the spring. Moving on back, here is going to be the sliding portion of it. Now just to kind of get you an idea here real quick what it looks like closed, there is the picture of it so you can kind of see that as well. Now we are going to actually close this up here in just a little bit, show you what it looks like from inside and everything. On around to the back side right here, you can see it has a nice little Salem logo up there. You're going to have prepping right there for that Furion rear observation camera. A very nice camera system that allows you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. Moving on around to this side right here, you are going to have in the top corner up there the prepping for the Lippert portable stow and go ladder. That is a nice telescoping ladder system that you can buy that would allow you to get up and down on and off your roof, but then you could collapse the ladder down, throw it in a compartment, and not have to worry about some kids or something climbing up, falling off and getting hurt. All right, I wanted to hop up here real quick and show you what the roof of a standard metal-sided 32 veranda by Salem looks like up here. And this one also has the optional second AC. So kind of starting up here in the front, you have that optional second AC right there above your bedroom. You got your TV antenna. There's a couple plumbing stack vents, a skylight, and also a roof vent there in your bathroom area. Then you're going to have that Max X fan right there, which is right there in your kitchen area. And you're going to have your main ducted AC right there. Now just on the other side of that AC is the prepping for a solar panel. If you do the Platinum package, it comes with the 200-watt solar panel. If you don't do the Platinum package, it's just prepped for it. However, you could still opt in for a solar panel, so talk with your salesperson about that if you want that. But the whole point of getting up here, guys, was to show you what the roof looks like and to point out the fact that there's a lot of stuff up here. You have to get up here and maintain your seams and your seals and all that type of stuff. Again, it doesn't matter if this thing is a rubber roof, a TPO roof, a fiberglass roof, or whatever. They all have holes in them that you have to get up here and maintain the system. All right, let's head back down. Down below right here, you can see here is the gas line hookup for your portable griddle, along with the drain for the sink up there. You have your detachable 50 amp power cord also right here. Now, the unit comes prepped for a Soul Air slide topper. This customer chose to add that Soul Air slide topper onto the RV, so you can kind of see that up there. That rolls in and out with the slide, so it does help shade the room. It repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, all that type of stuff, and just tries to help make your camping experience a little easier, as you hopefully won't have to worry about getting up there and cleaning off your slide roof and stuff like you would if you didn't have it. You are going to have your black tank flush right here, along with your city water inlet. Your on-demand water heater also located right here. Now looking down below right there, you have your gray, your galley, and your black tank dump all right there coming out, along with a low point water drain. Your furnace exhaust out right here. But a very cool new look for Salem as they changed up their whole exterior and interior for 2025. So real quick, this is some important informational stuff for us. First things up, production date sticker right here tells me this RV was built 10/3 of 24. Model number 32 Veranda. Gross vehicle weight. This is the most you can load it up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed this number, 11,220 pounds. Right down here, you have your actual dry weight sticker. Tells me this RV was 8,937 pounds when it rolled off the assembly line with these options. Exterior length, 37 feet, 10 inches. Tire size, ST 235, 75, oh, nope, 225. Sorry about that. ST 225 75 R 15E range tires with an 80 PSI cold. Very important, guys, to keep up with your tire pressure when traveling with any RV like these. As you can see on the front, you have a nice rolled smooth front end here. It's an aluminum front end. Doesn't matter if it's the platinum package or not, you get this same front end. So you will have fiberglass siding with the platinum package and that 200-watt solar panel. If you don't do it again, you have your choice of adding the solar or not, but that's up to you. You're going to have two 20-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator, the hard bottle cover. You also have a power tongue jack right here with an LED light built in, a manual override in case of an electronic failure, 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy-duty safety chains. There is a battery disconnect back here. You have room for 1, maybe 2 batteries to go back here, and your spare tire mounted underneath of there as well. But overall, a very cool new floor plan for the 2025 Salem lineup here, and also the Wildwood lineup as well. All right, we're gonna step back inside. I want to show you what it looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we're now back up inside the new 2025 Salem 32 Veranda here. And I wanted to show you what it looks like all closed up. So we're gonna kind of do this together here. Here in the back section, it's pretty simple to do to make your back porch close up right here. So right at the doorway right here is the in and out button. That's also your dimmable light switch for these outside light bars. But all we got to do, push the button, and you'll see it comes up and over the main deck. And it's a rack and pinion 12-volt powered slide system. Pretty much the same thing as what they use on the sides of a lot of campers as well. It comes in and kind of settles down on these little brackets on each side. Hear that little ratchety noise? That basically tells me it's all the way in. Let off the button. But even with it closed up, I could still come out here if I really needed to and, you know, grab something out of my little mini fridge or use my sink or whatever. But pretty simple setup here. Yeah, I'm even standing on the deck area here. It kind of, again, supports itself a little bit with these extra little brackets and stuff that they put out here. Really cool. Now let's step back inside here and let's close up your big slide. Kind of show you what this looks like. Now let's see this. I'm going to set the camera down here for this part as it's a little bit further away. Get the camera to go the right direction here for you. The slide button's back here by the bedroom. But when you bring this in, this again comes up over the main floor just like the deck did. And then it'll come in, you'll hear that kind of same ratchety noise and everything. But this gets really close to the island and stuff here, so it's very important, you know, make sure that your hood range cover is you know, closed up, and your drawers and cabinet doors and all that stuff are closed up. So you can kind of see it gets in real close right there. But it's pretty simple to do. You want to make sure your floor is clean. That is very, very important, so you don't accidentally run something over and rip and damage your linoleum floor and stuff. But again, a very nice setup here. I could come in here and use, you know, my bathroom and my bedroom or whatever if I'm stopping at a rest area. The only thing I was a little disappointed in is I could not really get to the fridge. Like if I had a drink right here or something, I might be able to get that out of there. But other than that, I'm not getting into the fridge. I could get into the freezer fine, but not the refrigerator part without bumping out the slide. All right, guys, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. As always, you guys are greatly appreciated. Let me open this up here for you real quick, just so you kind of see how that works. Again, same kind of setup as when it goes in, just in reverse here. Pretty quick and easy, just takes a few seconds. All right, guys, thanks a ton for watching my videos.